Opposition positions in position and transparency. By Leon Qafzezi. In one of the Albanian press we read that Minister Kambaro accuses the former MTKRS of funds without transparency, that it has supported with funds the same people, the same projects. And all this without transparency. This is the statement of Minister Mirela Kambaro. After the reactions brought by the announcement of the list of 68 projects that the Ministry of Culture has selected to finance from 247 applications. To whom is the minister directing this accusation? Maybe yesterday's ministry. So we are dealing with legal violations, serious abuses, from what we have learned, reach the figure of 56 million all. Where has all this funding gone? What did the projects do and who benefited from these pseudo-projects? Minister Kambaro does not say anything. She does not mention the names of projects, nor the names of people who have benefited without implementing projects. So funding has been provided for ghost projects. After all, who serves this statement in the form of accusations that the minister makes in the press, when she does not address the prosecution for criminal prosecution of these abuses, or offenders? Let justice name her. Accusations to MTKRS. Today they do not impress anyone. They only show the incompetence of this ministry or its head, or maybe the lack of seriousness. And are in the continuation of the accusations that the position in general makes, forgetting that it is in position. The minister does not even show the value of the 68 projects that have been approved, what their importance is, who are the people, artists, writers who will develop them. To convince us of their importance and who is not walking back to the old path that is she criticizing or accusing her. Why does not the minister make this transparency? Even to show with transparency even for the projects that did not have the chance to win. To explain the applicant participants, who are in a considerable number. Only in this way, she will close the paths of gossip, or evil mouths. Let's move on to the Leipzig Book Fair in Germany, which took place from 13 to the 16th of March. Of course it is an important cultural event of Europe and maybe beyond. It is very good that Albania also participated in this fair. This is not the first time that Albania is a participant in world book fairs, including that of Frankfurt, the Salon of Book in Paris, Geneva, London or others. This work has been practiced for years and more than the merits of the ministries. This is the merit of the Albanian Publishers Association. We learned from the press that our country at this fair was represented by only 4 writers. Specifically by Besnik Mustafaj, Lindita Arapi, Fatos Bajaku and Matteo Mandolin. Why only these writers and not others? We have the right to ask the question, as citizens or even as people of letters. What were the criteria that selected these authors and not others? Simply the basis of recognition, who is good with the ministry, or with the minister. The ministry does not say anything about this selection, when the selections are made without selection. But arbitrarily, we cannot talk about transparency here. We raise this problem because we learned from internal sources that the ministry had sponsored with €10,000 the Albanian stand of the fair, and then was scandalized with its quality. Then we have the right to ask the question for the sake of transparency, which this ministry is proud of. On what basis did the ministry finance this stand?